guys? Prince Sports here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Now, you heard a lot of stories of if Jordan played today, he'd average 40 or 50. If this player played, Kareem, Walt Chamberlain, they'd average 50. They'd do this, they'd do that. Well, the newest guy you want to add to that list that says he will average 50 if he played today's basketball is none other than the truth, Paul Pierce. Okay, he said he will average 50 today because of the way the rules are for the offensive player, because they cater to the offensive player. Now, let me tell you this. He's right about the rules catering to the offensive player. But what he's not right about is he will not average 50 playing in today's game. For several reasons. We already see you play in today's era. Alright? You won championships while Kobe and LeBron was playing. You was also playing when a three-point thing was popping off. Okay? You will not average 50 in today's league, dog. Okay? You're not built like that. Alright? This is the same guy that says a lot of outlandish things. And he always thinks he's better than what he really is. Okay? Draymond Green said it best. People don't love you like that. You're not on Kobe's level. Okay? You never was on a Kobe or Jordan's level. Or even a Kevin Durant level. People don't feel you like that. When you played in your prime, you're a 10-time All-Star. So, you, by all means, you were no scrub. You're a great basketball player. Okay? But you weren't, even in your prime, the best offensive player in the game. Period. Okay? You were never that dude that, you know, could drop 60, 70, or 80 points in a game or something like that. Nobody feared you like that. Okay? So, offense was never your true bag to begin with. You were a good three-point shooter. Okay? You were a good two-way player, a decent two-way player. Alright? And what I mean by decent, I mean still at an all-star level. You know, you were the number one for a lot of years playing on the Boston Celtics, playing with Antoine Walker, but just couldn't get over the hump. Alright? But, dog, you played against LeBron and Kobe and Steph Curry and all these guys. And it's not like you was dropping 50 on these guys whenever you wanted to. You just wasn't built like that. You were never that type of player. Okay? So, you are talking out of your ass. Even Richard Jefferson looked at you like you was crazy because he know, dog, you're not from the 90s like that. I don't know where Paul Pierce thinks just because he's retired that he gets an OG pass. You're not from the 80s. You're not from the 90s. Okay, you don't fit that criteria. You're not even respected like that, like on terms of a Jordan or, you know, Hakeem Olajuwon or Wilt Chamberlain. You know, Kareem, Magic. You don't fit that criteria with those guys. You're not even on the same list with those guys, okay? You got one championship when you got a bunch of all-stars. You form yourself a big three. You had a borderline all-star in Rondo. And, you know, you guys took off. You had a championship. You won one championship, okay? If you had the way Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett and all these guys talk, they act like they won 10 championships. And that's not the truth. It's far from the truth. It's not a fact. You know, guys like that, they like to really think, you know, like their shit don't stink, like they're beyond great. You know, like they're on the same level with Kobe and LeBron. Paul Pierce not even on that same echelon with those type of dudes. Though you will not average 50. That's clout chasing. Okay. Now, we say stuff like that for people like Jordan because Jordan was an offensive threat. So, we're not sure if Jordan would have averaged 50, but we're pretty sure he would have had at least a 40-point game season. Because, yes, the rules do benefit offensive-minded players. Guys that were real offensive threats, like Michael Jordan. But you were never that type of dude. So you can't even say that you from that hard knock era. You got drafted in what? 98, 99 season. The 90s was already old. I mean, you came through the 90s for a little tour for 1 year, then bounced. And then the rest of the years was the 2000s. So the 2000s and the 2010s aren't that far apart, okay? Yeah, they shoot threes more now in the 2010s, you know, and the 2020s, because we're in a new era right now. But don't get it mistaken, man. So, yeah, Paul Pierce, you bugging. You crazy. All right? Get off your high horse because you was never, ever, ever average 50 in a season in the NBA in no era. Okay? I'm just speaking the truth, man. Prince Sports out. Keep it 3,000. You guys enjoy your day. Peace.
Jeez.